So Erica makes 6 submarine sandwiches and cuts each sandwich into thirds. How many 1/3 size sandwich pieces does she have? So in this question, we're looking for how many 1/3 size sandwich pieces does she have? Some clues I see obviously are each, that's multiply or divide. I see cuts, so that's probably a clue for division. And that's pretty much it in this case. Now, all the pieces are going to be the same size. They're going to be thirds, so that's another clue that goes with cuts, telling us division again. So this one is going to be division. There's 2 ways to solve this. Number one, you could solve it using just a picture. This one's very easy to imagine because everyone has made a sandwich and everyone has cut a sandwich before. So that's all that's going on here. So the first way you could solve this is by drawing the 6 submarine sandwiches. So I'm going to draw the 6 sandwiches. I know I have beautiful sandwiches here, so delicious looking. And then I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them into thirds. So I'm going to cut them into 3 pieces if they're thirds, because then, each piece is a third. So I'm going to cut them all into thirds. Okay, so this is literally what the story is telling us. She has 6 sandwiches. They're cut into thirds. And then what they're actually asking us for is they're asking us how many 1/3 pieces are there. Well, if I count them, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So the answer would be 18 pieces. And that's the answer to the question. So that's using the picture method. Now here you can also use just the numbers. So in this problem, the thing that she's cutting up, the thing that she's dividing or splitting up is the 6 submarine sandwiches. So that is your total. So when you divide something, your total has to come first. So what we're going to do using just the numbers, the algorithm, our problem is going to be 6 divided by, again, the 6 goes first. Again, the 6 goes first because that's what's being cut up. And it's being cut up into 1/3 pieces. So our problem is 6 divided by 1/3. Now remember, when you multiply or divide with fractions, you need both numbers to be a fraction. 6 currently is not a fraction, the 1/3 is, but the 6 is not a fraction, but we can very easily make it a fraction simply by putting a 1 as the denominator. Then, remember, for division of fractions, you need to use same. So this stays the same. Change, so this gets changed to multiplication. And then we're going to do reciprocal. Reciprocal, remember, means to flip the fraction. So instead of 1/3, when I bring it down here, I'm going to write 3/1. I did the reciprocal. I flipped it. Now it's multiplication, just like we did yesterday. So I'm just going to go straight across. So I'm going to do 6 times 3 gives me 18. And on the bottom, 1 times 1 gives me 1. So my answer is 18/1, which of course is a improper fraction. So I'm going to do the secret division problem. 18 divided by 1. Oh, that's easy. That's just 18 is your answer. So we got the same answer both ways.